Obviously, Rogersville came out determined to go inside early and often. Rasmussen girl took 100 shots in that first half and had one basket.
She's
Tell me
great.
about your defensive plan inside.
She's a great basketball player. We knew that she was going to get a lot of looks, and we knew that she was going to make some shots. So we just wanted to stay between her and the basket because we knew that she's so good with her body that if we tried to fight and get over the top, that they would be able to pass it in and just get it into her for an easy layup. So we were just trying to stay between her and the basket.
You were able to stretch your lead a little bit and get some breathing room in that first half. What were they doing that was causing you some issues?
Well, they're so long and they're so physical, and we kind of got a little bit scared of that at first. And like the third quarter, we came out a little stagnant, kind of not really trying to move the ball very much, taking one quick shot instead of moving the ball around because their length is so great. Teams are kind of starting to figure out how to guard us, and so we're going to have to figure out how to counter it. And I thought our girls did a good job of riding out that storm.
And then, unlike previous games, you didn't get a whole lot of second opportunities, so you had to be very efficient.
Yep.
Tell me about Josie's game running your offense tonight.
Josie's an all-state point guard for a reason. When things get crunched and whenever things get tight, she's cool under pressure. She gets us what we need to be in. When we need a big shot, she's always the one that's there to get it or to get the ball to who needs the ball. So she's always our steady Eddie player, and it showed tonight.
And then, even more so in the second half, Lexi goes down with a kind of a scary energy. I know she came right back, but she wasn't the
pretty
same.
limited.
You guys had to go small there.
We went small ball and try to just drive as much as we could and try to get some cutters. We've been working a lot on moving without the ball because we like to stand and watch a lot. So I thought our girls did a really good job of trying to go inside and out and move the ball as quick as we can and try to get downhill.
I was going to take you back to that beginning of the third quarter that you were talking about. It was a 6-point
swing.
Row for them, but then it could have been a run, could have got to 8, but it was Holland puts up the shot and she blocks it. And I just thought that was kind of really stopped the bleeding there.
I was just telling him they love to do a competition about every other week to see who can jump the highest out of the gym, and so any one of them can jump and try to get a block shot. It's just making sure we don't foul. We fouled a lot last night against Hillcrest. We put Hillcrest to the free throw line 27 times, so we knew tonight we wanted to try to eliminate that. I don't know what the final was, but I know in the first half they only shot 2 free throws, so that's big. That's a big kudos to our kids and our defense.
And then last one, strength on strength. Amari's defense and Haley Buckland.
Yeah, she, I knew that when Lexi went down that we were going to have to go small, but we call her Fofo because she plays with her chest and she's ready to go. Whoever it is, she's going to play the best of her ability, and she's our little bulldog. She did a great job.
It's hard to hear exactly the question, so I apologize for
You're good.
repeating myself. You lose your center part of the way through, and I know she
Anaya Doig, she's 5'5", but she plays like she's 6'1". We call her Fofo because she's a little bulldog. I looked at her and I said, "Can you handle 35?" And she just went, "Yeah." So just making sure she stayed between her and the bucket. We knew Reagan was going to get good looks. I mean, she made about 8 points in a row. She's a great player. We just knew we kind of had to weather the storm, keep getting stops, and rebounding the basketball. We struggled with that as well, but I thought we did a good job of executing on offense as well once we finally got the rebound.
Because by my eye, it looked like you had a little bit of a smaller lineup for the second half there. What does it mean to know that you can take on a team like that with a smaller lineup and still play as well as you do?
All our girls are, whatever the challenge is, they're ready to step up for it. We've got anybody that will go in at any time, and we've got 2 that are coming back after this break, so we're really excited.
And Naya just on her defense there on Reagan, she
Took
also
that,
produced you at the other end when you really needed it there in the second half.
She got that steal, went down, got her shot blocked, could have pouted, but she didn't. Immediately went right back up with it and was able to get her 5th foul, and that's a huge momentum change for us. That was huge, getting her out of the game.
It's kind of indicative of your team and the way they play that little series there where she had to fight and get 2 or 3.
We're always going to try to be as scrappy as possible, as physical as possible, and as fast as possible.
I was just going to ask you about that sequence there. In the early third quarter, they scored 6 in a row. Looked like it might go into an 8-0 run, but then Holland goes up and you got up to block, and I thought that kind of stopped the bleeding and turned the momentum back around. What was that? Take me through that play.
Well, our goal is to try and get 3 stops in a row, 1 play at a time. So I knew that they were getting an accumulation of points, and that stop was a pivotal moment, because if they continue to score, they could get a run with it. And so I just knew that we needed to get a stop as a team. So that was very important, very pivotal. Yeah.
You do such an exceptional job of running your offense, and I know a lot of that is having a big 6'1" girl standing there at the elbow and kind of running through her. Tell me about the adjustment once Lexi goes down.
Yeah, Lexi, like you said, a lot of stuff runs through her. She brings a lot of people to the middle, and she's great at kicking out. So when she went down, it hurts a little bit in the heart, and like all of us were super worried about her. But the main thing is just keep moving the ball. We have lots of good cutters. So like Hanchi said, we went a little bit smaller, and all of us are really good at looking for each other. So our main goal was just to keep moving it as fast as we can, get the cutters, and get to the rim. So.
Biggest girl on the court, Amari, at 5'10", once Lexi goes down too. You've got the Twin Towers coming down. How did that change your focus, particularly for you defensively?
Can you repeat the question?
Your focus defensively once Lexi goes down, knowing that you've got both bigs to contend with in the second half.
Yeah, knowing that when the ball goes into the middle, being aware if I don't have a shooter in the corner to help over, because like you said, we have the bigs in the inside, and make them kick them out, make them kick the ball out to the shooters, and then because we have good contesters, so that's our main goal. Collapse and then get out on the kick out. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Chris, take us home. Is that it?
Yeah, just talk about, Coach was talking about why she's able to count on you in those situations. When you see the personnel changing in front of you, you kind of just roll with it. What's your attitude, your mindset when you see something like that happen?
I have faith in every single one of my teammates. So the change of personnel, it's a change, but I have faith in all of them. So it doesn't rock the boat at all. So I have faith that we need to do what we do, and we do it. So
when you get that 5th win finally, I know that, like I said, you guys expect to come here and do these things, but does it feel like a relief? How do you feel right now, having finally gotten over the hump and won this one this year?
It's definitely a relief. Yeah, definitely. At the beginning of the season, we knew that we were going to have a really good crew coming in, and it's just good to see all of us together, really getting in our momentum, getting to know each other, and just seeing everything come to play. So yeah, it feels great. It's amazing. Thank you.
You're going to get a couple players back here. How excited are you for that?
I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see what they can do with the Kickapoo jerseys on, and I'm very glad to have them as a teammate and finally see them play. Very excited.